Here, another call I got this week, a client of mine who runs several retail liquor stores. So he had a question about this 10-minute rest period in California. There's a lot of confusion about this. People think that if an employee misses a meal break, then you just have to pay them for this 1 hour premium pay and that would cover you. But not a lot of people know that if an employee misses one of those 10-minute rest period, which is you have to give it to an employee even if they work 4 hours or 6 hours or less. If they miss that 10-minute rest period, you will have to pay them a premium of 1 hour for missing the 10 minutes. If you don't have a policy that addresses that issue, then I think you should update your policies. And some of the people ask me that, how would they know that they missed the 10-minute period? Because 10-minute rest period doesn't require clocking in and out. That is correct. It doesn't. But if you don't have a policy in place, your employee handbook doesn't say that the employee is entitled to a 10-minute rest period every 2 hours they work, the court looks at it like there was no policy, so therefore the employees didn't get to take that break. The other thing is the employees' attorneys, they would argue that there was a constructive denial. If you have 15 employees and 10 of them testify that they never got to take the 10-minute break, the court's going to trust those people. So make sure you have policies, make sure that your employees acknowledge that they have a policy and they're entitled to take those 10-minute breaks. If you have an employee who's working at night, 8 hours a day, and that employee is working by himself or herself, then at the end of the day, as an employer, you're required to pay them 2 hours of premium pay. If they couldn't close the station or the 7-Eleven store or the liquor store or it's a security guard, so then you have to pay them 2 hours. If they work 8 hours, you have to pay them for 10 hours regular pay. No overtime pay, but regular pay. So you got to make sure that you don't miss the 10-minute rest period penalty.